Good morning and welcome back to our self-regulation lessons from after your break. This is lesson 2. Here we will be specifically focusing on how to understand your ability to self-regulate within your own life. In today's activity, we are first just going to review, and then we will work on activity 1, activity 2, and activity 3. Teachers, if you do not complete this today, feel free to spread it out throughout the week to complete it before next week's lesson. Your objective today is the student will demonstrate an understanding of self-regulation by being able to accurately identify their strengths and weaknesses related to self-regulation and reflecting both individually and with a partner 3 instances in which they used their self-regulation skills. So first we are going to review, and our reviewing is over the plan, monitor, adjust, and reflect model. This might look familiar from the last lesson. Teachers, please pause the screen and review these 4 separate steps of self-regulation. All right, our first activity of the day. Students, you have this in your Google Classroom. It was automatically uploaded into your Google Classroom. This is lesson 2, actually, activity 1. Please open up your Google Classroom and access this sheet now. All right, for this activity, you're going to think of at least 3 challenging activities, tasks, or goals that you have recently worked on. These can be in school, at home, or in a sport or other extracurricular activity. Please write down in the first column in these activities in the first column in your worksheet. Next, you are going to create a mark on the arrow provided that best represents how high you would rate your use of each component in the situation. Then, use the last 2 columns to write a sentence or 2 about what you did well and what you could improve the next time you encounter the situation. I'm going to come back here and show you. Here is where you're going to write your 3 or 4 challenging activities. And then here's the plan, monitor, adjust, and reflect scale. You will mark yourself as to low or high. Then you will write a quick sentence reflecting on what you did well and what you believe that you can improve. Teachers, feel free, please pause your screen and give your students time to accomplish this task. All right, our next activity is activity 2 of this lesson. As a class, please facilitate a conversation about some of the scenarios from activity 1. Students, feel free to offer up any of your challenging events and discuss this as a class. Other students, would any of you have reacted differently? Are there more than one way to improve these outcomes? Or maybe you want to compliment another student in your class on something that they really did do well with their task. Please pause the screen while you do so. Our third activity of this lesson. Students, you have this activity worksheet inside your Google Classrooms. Please open it and access it now. For this activity, you are going to pair up with a shoulder partner and complete the assigned sheet. Let's go back to the sheet. On here, there are 4 components. You're making the plan, you're monitoring your plan, you're adjusting your plan as needed, and reflecting on your plan. Each of these have a different set of instructions. Please sit with your shoulder partner and complete these prompts below. Once you have completed this activity, you are officially done with the lesson of reflection of your self-regulation skills. Have a great time, have a good week, and we will get back together next week for this.